Hi there. Well, this little video is all about what do people want right now. By the way, I'm Michael Trigg, the Presentation Maestro, and the answer to that question really is what they've always wanted, but we just always haven't been terribly good at giving it to them. And naturally we want reassurance, if it's possible to give it, and for the others to know that you care about what they're going through. And a little flavour of we're all in this together. Again, without being schmaltzy or cheesy about it, but also that honesty and transparency that you cannot fix everything. And there's a lovely little prayer. I think it came from St. Francis of Assisi, and it's also a version of it is the Alcoholics Anonymous prayer, which basically goes words to the effect of, God, let me change what I can, let me accept what I cannot change, and give me the grace to recognise the difference. So you cannot fix everything, but you can let them know you're there for them. But what else do people want right now? Well, they want loyalty. You want it, I want it. Loyalty from those who look after us, loyalty from those who lead us. So how do you do that? Well, there's umpteen ways of doing it, but perhaps the best one is to talk to them. You can leave, if you've got the mobile numbers of your clients and definitely your people, send them messages on WhatsApp. It's a little bit less formal than LinkedIn, which most of you will be on, but you can send voice messages on there. You can send video messages on there, either live or record them and then send them on there. It's just a lot more personal than an email. And talking of LinkedIn, you can send voice messages and direct messages in LinkedIn, which is more personal. And also they can look at them, listen to them as and when they want. And you can also send video messages too. You'll have to record it separately, I think, but sending them on LinkedIn. And so that's one way of inspiring or creating or maintaining loyalty. And also, I think we all need hope. Hope and the knowledge that one day this will all be over, which it will, and we'll come out different, but doubtless stronger as a result. And I think that needs to be a theme through your communications. But also, whilst we're doing all this, and before we start tearing our hair out and wearing sackcloth and ashes, a little bit of humour and wit is really, really handy. And I've got a resource for you from that. I mean, there's many things you can look at online, but if you happen to download my app, if you don't have it already, called Ovation, and I've got the iPad version here, there is a section on there called Wit and Wisdom. And that's what it looks like. And there's lots of quotations, both profound, some very humorous, and let's see if I can find one for you now. One I really rather liked was from Bonnie Prudden. She said, you can't turn back the clock. I'll find it again. But you can wind it up again. And there's lots of phrases like that in my app, so feel free to download that and have some fun with it and use some of it with your clients. But also I think one of the things we want right now, or rather don't want right now, is to be taken advantage of. Because there are some unethical people out there, and that will be happening. And I hear from a very close friend of mine that someone was going around a very smart area of London, namely Holland Park, selling door-to-door coronavirus testing kits that were fake. And I just think that's execrable. I really do. So we want loyalty and hope and humour and not to be taken advantage of. And watch out for the webinar. It'll be called Rise to the Occasion, and we'll be looking at how to craft a clear message that you can send via video in a way that's compassionate, in a way that's human, in a way that's authoritative, and that won't frighten the horses, and actually allow you to become a beacon of calm leadership. I look forward to seeing you on it. Watch out for the announcement details, and take care until then of you and your loved ones. Bye for now.